them being mean or cocky or full of themselves. And I was
Yeah.
like, that's not me. I don't want to do that. So um, there was this lady who was trying really hard for me to model, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it out. So I tried it out, and I was not good at it.
Hey guys, welcome once again to Sun City SITREP. I am your host, Jesus, and today we have one again. We always say the same thing. Yes, it's a special guest, but believe me, it's because honestly, we only have special guests over here. And today is not a different case because today we also have a special guest. You may know her in case you always like to travel or in case you are someone who's really secretly take care of your skin, because honestly guys, let's be honest here between us, we all should be taking care of our skin. We don't want to get to being old. And yes, anyways, regardless of that, I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Alyssa. I'm 20 years old, and I am a traveling model and influencer. I also do skincare. I'm an esthetician right now. Um, and for fun, I play instruments.
Awesome.
We were talking about that a little earlier. I play the flute and the trumpet,
You
because
are
you
a
mentioned.
trumpet player.
Uh-huh.
That's nice. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Wait, hold up. 20, that means, do you play for fun or do you play in like college or like an institution?
I used to play throughout like elementary and middle
Mm-hmm.
school and high school, marching band, but now I just do it for fun.
Awesome.
Hmm.
Sounds good. Yeah, I actually used to be a trumpet player as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah, then I try to, after college, once jazz band was over, and once you move into college, you know how it's march band.
Hmm.
I was like, no, I don't want to do march band.
Yeah, well, uh, my main instrument is the flute. I've
Okay.
played that for like 10 plus years, but
I
yeah.
mean, kind of flute and trumpet, people kind of go hand in hand because they say that you have to need, your pride has to be really big
Yeah.
enough to like not be hurt if you're a trumpet and a flute player.
Yeah. Same thing with your lungs. They need to be
Yes,
big.
that is really true. And
Yeah.
despite how many people do it, like I'm like trumpet and flutes, they're not easy to play. It's
Mm-mm.
not like just setting it up and blowing on it. It's like,
It's
yeah,
hard.
yeah. Playing the tuba is easier.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
But
since
it's
since
huge.
the since I mean, it is huge. You're not gonna carry it, but being able to like do the movements with your lips and the blowing of
Hmm.
it, it's easier
Oh,
than other instruments.
because you're relaxed, right?
Yeah, it's more relaxed. Yeah.
Hmm. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but tell me a little bit. You are a model, well,
Hmm.
traveling model, uh,
Uh-huh.
also an influencer. So, how did you got about like starting on that?
Well, I started modeling here, and then I signed with an agency. I was pretty against modeling
Oh,
before.
really?
Yeah. I was like, oh no, like people want me to start modeling, but the stereotype of them being mean or cocky or full of themselves, and I was
Yeah.
like, that's not me. I don't want to do that. So, um, there was this lady who was trying really hard for me to model, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it out. So I tried it out, and I was not good at it.
Oh, okay.
I
That's not where I thought this
was
story was going.
I was super awkward. I didn't look good in front of a camera. My face was always tense, and I looked like a deer in headlights, where your eyes are just wide
Yeah.
open and
Yeah.
scared. But after a month, I got comfortable,
Okay.
and I booked a lot of jobs. I was considered a favorite for like when bookings started to
Mm-hmm.
happen. And I started making money, and then I was like, okay, wait.
I'm liking this.
I'm liking this now. I'm like Mr. Krabs.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But I was really insecure,
Hmm.
and it really made me step out of my comfort zone. I was always shy in high school, and I didn't talk to people. I was in marching band. I was like, don't talk to me. I'm so nervous. And now I don't get as nervous, which
Hmm.
helps with everything in life, even interviews.
Yeah, that is totally true. I mean, it does help you because I feel like how you did it. I mean, stepping out of your comfort zone, because like being the shy person in school that it's their only talk is classmates and their mushroom bank professor,
Hmm.
to like being a model, it is a huge leap.
Oh, I hope so.
I mean,
um, my biggest leap was
hmm,
moving from El Paso to New York and LA and
yeah,
traveling more because you could be signed to uh, wherever you are in El Paso, but if you move up and you get to travel and
hmm,
your expenses are covered or you have a great agency, then I think it's a whole different world
yeah,
than like just being in your own city.
that totally makes sense. I'm a true believer that, and I tell these my friends mostly because like we're all like film people,
Hmm.
so like we kind of have to like leave El Paso to like sometimes find jobs.
Hmm.
And I'm a firm believer that I tell them like, even if you are fond of home, you have to at least like, even if it's not permanently, like leave home for a while, like
Yeah.
explore the world, experience things that are outside, because it's really gonna like open up your world and your perspective.
The biggest thing that I realized that was so different
Mm-hmm.
because I lived in New York for, I think, half a year
Okay.
um, in a model apartment, but I love driving and I could not
You
drive
cannot drive there.
in New York. So when I came back, the first thing that I did is like, let's
Get in a
go
car.
driving. Like, I'll take you anywhere. I don't want to stay in one place. Like, let's go. And I think whenever I would hear people when I came back
Mm-hmm.
say like, "Oh, well, it's far. Like, why don't you just drive there?" And I'm like, "What do you mean it's far? We could walk there. Like,
Yeah.
you don't need to drive everywhere." So I think it changed a little the environment and the people and everything.
Yeah. It does changes whenever you don't drive a lot in a, I would say, close city, because New York is big, but the things are close by.
Hmm.
So like you can easily like just walk yourself.
Yeah.
But I totally get that.
Hmm.
I don't know why I feel like you probably were over there like asking for a taxi and being like, "Hey sir, can I just drive myself? You just sit next to me."
Yeah, that would have been great if you know what though, but I that's when I had to dress up
Hmm.
and start being a little more careful when I go out because
Yeah.
at a certain time there's a lot of crazy people.
Okay.
There's a lot of like people on drugs or like
Hmm.
homeless people, and if you're walking the street with heels and you look all glammed,
To look expensive.
I look expensive, they're gonna be like, "What's in your purse?" or something. And
Yeah.
I think it's just better to be safe than sorry. And so I would wear hoodies all the time and sunglasses and just hop in taxis if I needed to.
So you had to go celebrity incognito.
Sometimes, yeah. In the daytime, it's beautiful.
Hmm. In the nighttime.
In the nighttime, uh, no.
Interesting. You know what's funny? Because like I think New York gets more glamorized whenever it's nighttime. You know, like because you have the big boards and all this stuff. Though it's mostly Times Square
Hmm.
that gets glamorized, but it's always like, oh, the pretty neon lights and then the street lights just shining and stuff.
That's where all the
And
homeless
then
people
yeah,
are.
I've always been like, what about the smell of piss everywhere? Or the
Yeah.
rats literally walking by.
You know
I'm like, you
what?
don't see that on
Yeah.
movies.
I kid you not. I swear I have stepped on a rat before in New York.
Then you're a true New Yorker.
I am a true New Yorker. Yeah. I've stepped on one and it was like moving everywhere and I got super scared. And I wasn't in a subway or anything. It was
No.
out on the streets, not underground, which was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. You get used to it. So you said you also lived in LA,
Hmm.
which is a little like step down when it comes to the craziness of New York. So how was
Hmm.
that?
Um, well, I lived in San Diego with my sister.
Oh, I love San Diego.
Uh-huh. So I enjoyed all the nice restaurants and close beaches, and then I had the world of like Beverly Hills, LA.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And that's where my agency was. And when I would go to LA, I was driving. I took my car.
Mm-hmm.
And I kid you not, I thought driving on the west side was hard, but driving in LA is a whole nother level.
Yep, it is.
I had to be extra careful, extra vigilant,
An
and
extra patient.
an extra patient. That's a big one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I would just do my work and do whatever modeling jobs I had, and then I would immediately go straight to the beach and just tan and have fun with my friends.
That's nice. I don't think I enjoyed the beach as small as when I was there. Like, I think I kind of took that for granted a bit.
Aw.
Then now that I'm here in the desert, I'm just like, I just get my shoes off and I'm like, step into the sand and just wish there was an ocean.
I know. I recently went to, what is it called? Elephant Butte,
Okay,
I
yeah.
think.
Mhm.
And that's the
Elephant
closest
Butte.
thing
That's the
here.
closest lake that we have, yes.
Uh-huh. And I think that was also cool. I mean, it's not
Mhm.
a full-on ocean, but I still enjoyed it.
It is enjoyable, yeah.
Mm.
Though I also think that if you go Elephant Butte, then no, yes, that's the closest one. Because I think Ruidoso is a bit farther than that.
Mhm.
Because it also has like natural lakes that you can like go swimming on.
I have no idea. I'm not really good with like
Yeah.
remembering. All I know is New York
Mm-hmm.
super well. I can go anywhere without a GPS and I can go on the
Oh, really?
subway.
So
Uh-huh.
what zones of New York did you like moved around? Because like there's New York, there's Queens, there's Brooklyn,
Oh.
Did you stick there on New York, New York?
So I was in New York, Manhattan,
Okay.
dead
Ooh,
center.
Manhattan.
Hmm.
Okay, fancy.
And then, and then, I, sorry, that was funny.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I was dead center, and then, I would take the subway to Brooklyn for some jobs, Long
Mm-hmm.
Island, rarely Queens. That place is a little sketchy.
It is.
But, on my free time, I would just go wherever. So I
Mm-hmm.
would go to Queens, Brooklyn, the Bronx, and then wherever in Manhattan.
If you think Queens is sketchy, did you ever got to visit New Jersey?
I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard that there's some cool, what is it called? Like clubs or open stuff, events that they have. I think Alex Earl is in New Jersey.
Mm,
She's this influencer too.
okay.
Yeah.
So,
She's
as an influencer, like stepping out, I guess, a little bit away from traveling, as an influencer, how do you usually like go around on your ecosystem? Because I assume, like you said, you know Alex.
Mhm.
Do you know other influencers and chat with them? Like, do you have your own like, I don't know?
Um, I did a campaign for Alice and Olivia. She's
Mm-hmm.
this very big designer. She's one of the biggest gigs that I've done. And she had a whole bunch of influencers there. Lauren Gray, she had Coco Rocha, she
Okay.
had Tyra Banks, all the supermodels you can think of. And I got the chance to meet them, and they were all cool. Like
Yeah.
they were all friendly and nice. And then you have some people who are like shy and timid and like
Mm-hmm.
who just think it's better to not like talk to anyone.
Socialize much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But not necessarily like talking to them a lot, but every time we see each other at a modeling gig,
Mm-hmm.
it's always fun. And they're super cool, super nice.
That's great.
Hmm.
So I'm curious because, like, whenever we started talking, you were explaining like how you didn't want to get much into modeling because of
Hmm.
the bad rep models have
Hmm.
of being like cocky, being arrogant, and all that stuff. So how now that you're actually like involved in the world of modeling, how have you dealt with those kind of people?
Um, Great question. um, I've dealt with some mean
Mm-hmm.
models before. But it's great because whenever you work and you have a job, you don't necessarily see them every time.
Yeah.
And usually the ones with bad attitudes don't get booked a lot
Mm-hmm.
because they're hard to manage. And so it's always better to be friendly. But
Mm-hmm.
let's say, even if I were to come back and I had some people who start saying stuff like, oh, Alyssa, she's not the same anymore, whatever. She came back and she's not even all that. However, they say, whatever opinions they have, I just ignore it. It's better to just not even, what is it called? It's not, it's better to not even acknowledge it.
Okay. Yes.
Hmm. So, I mean, that's how the world is, though. You're always going to have some people who are like that, but
Mm-hmm.
you just have to do your own thing and live your life happy.
Yeah, most definitely. Because that was also leading to my next question. Because as an influencer, uh, one thing is dealing with like a guess a coworker, if you want to call him that,
Hmm.
or as a boss. Whenever you deal with the director or the photographer's attitude, but like one thing is dealing with the labor and their attitude, and being an influencer as you are, it's another thing to deal with the world
Hmm.
and to deal with their opinions.
Exactly.
Because like you are up front stage, and it's the people that would see you who just throw opinions, bad or good. So how
And
have you like mostly because you were a shy girl from high school? How
mhm.
have you dealt with like that type of pressure?
um, well, I mean, you can't argue with the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
You can't argue with thousands of people, not even hundreds of people. It's not worth it. Or
I cannot even argue with
I
one.
can't even argue with one. um, but when that happens, I mean, you have to keep in mind who you are and how you perceive yourself. As long as you love yourself
Mm-hmm.
and you're happy with all of your accomplishments, you've tried very hard to be the good person you want to be, and you've proven it to yourself, then that's all that matters.
Okay, almost definitely. I'm. This is honestly a compliment because like for I don't want to sound old because I'm not that old, but like seeing you and your responses and how much you've done for what you've told me, like I can honestly say that I'm impressed just how mature and well you have like managed all these things because I know it's not easy to just be thrown into like the glamour life.
Thank you.
So yeah, honestly, I tip my hat
Thank you.
to you.
I mean, I know there's a lot more people who have done more than me and have been successful in their dreams,
Mm-hmm.
but I think just staying positive throughout it all, even
Mm-hmm.
when it's hard and you're struggling to get back up, because living on your own in New York and LA and traveling a lot, it can be very lonely.
Mm-hmm.
But always having those people in your corner who are supporting you is super important.
Most definitely. And talking about supportive people, who
Mhm.
has been on your side all along? Like I imagine your family should be like one of them, hopefully.
Uh, um, I I don't know. Everyone has their different perception on their families and stuff has happened. But
Mm-hmm.
um I think it's mainly my friends
Mm-hmm.
who's been there, and big role models, women who I have looked up to,
Yeah.
older women who can help me and give me advice,
Mm-hmm.
not just like my friend who's agreeing with me.
Yes, yes, I get it.
And then just the other people who are in it too. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, they're also dealing with their own stuff. The models, they're trying to be as supportive to each other, creating bonds with each other to make life a little easier. Mm-hmm.
That's I'm honestly nice. Sounds nice about it, because like sometimes you hear just how like modeling, well, mostly on the past, because lately, for what I've seen, it really has been on an uprise when it comes to like being more of a community effort.
Mm-hmm.
Because like back in the past, it was really more of a it has to be me. I have to be the only one that climbs up, because like
Yeah.
if this girl gets the gig, that means I don't get the gig.
But if you think about it, if you're nice to all the people who around you and they're like, "Oh my gosh, Alyssa,
Mm-hmm.
she's such a sweetheart. She's over here doing this. I'm so proud of her." They're going to give you that positive reflection back to you.
Oh yeah, most
So,
definitely.
same thing with jobs, work, friends, family, anything you do. Yeah.
Most definitely. And talking about dreams, let's touch back upon that. I would call it entrepreneurship that you have done. You say that you work, well, you're a esthetician and you have done skincare.
Mm-hmm. So, I wanted to get into that, not just because it fascinates me,
Mm-hmm.
but because as a teen, I struggled bad with acne right when I turned 13. And it was super cystic, it was
Mm-hmm.
hormonal, it was every week I would have acne everywhere. And uh, I couldn't manage it. And
Mm-hmm.
of course, that made my confidence levels low. But once I tried to learn how to take care of it and what works for me, I felt so much more happier. And I kind of wanted to do that to other people who
Mm-hmm.
are struggling. Like, for instance, my roommate, she was a model as well, and
Okay.
she just started breaking out in hives. She was
Oh.
reacting different to different makeup artists who were putting
Mm-hmm. Their own
chemicals on her
makeup on her.
face. Yeah, they were putting different chemicals on her face, and she just reacted bad. And she came to me like, I don't know what to do. I'm not going to get booked for any more jobs. Like, and I did a facial on her for about like 2 weeks straight,
Okay.
making sure she's on top of it. Don't touch your face. You just need to drink a lot of water. Um, and then I gave her my skincare products, and her skin looked amazing.
Wow.
So ever since then, she is now like, okay, well, when are you coming back? Because I need another facial. So it made me happy knowing that she was happy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what I want to do here and make other people satisfied and happy with their skin and be more confident.
That's that's really amazing and honorable of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, what's this skin product or skin brand called?
So I do facials.
Uh huh.
I do everything in facials. It's called AR Glow Lab.
Okay.
A.R.
You said you
Glow
have
Lab.
a page for it, right?
Yes, it's in my bio. I have
I
the
think Albert can
Instagram.
pull it up on the screen. Yeah, it's right there.
Yes. I do some eyelash extensions for the girls. I know they like to be glammed. I like to be glammed. I'm wearing eyelash extensions right now. I do facials, I extract, and I close your pores so it won't come back.
Oh,
I think
wow.
that rhymed.
It did rhyme.
um, and yeah, I haven't really posted a lot because I've just been super busy with everything.
Mm-hmm.
But um, the proof is in the pudding.
Most definitely.
Hmm.
And how long have you been doing this?
Um, well, I would do it before left to New York,
Hmm.
and then I stopped while I was modeling. And now that I came back, I want to really focus on that and start building my own name just for that, just for the
Okay.
skincare. Hmm.
Okay. That honestly, best of luck. And I hope that you do get there.
Thank you.
And talking about your future goals, not only with age, with the glow up,
Hmm.
what's next for Alyssa?
Um, making your skin beautiful. um, I'm always gonna continue modeling.
Hmm.
I've tried to manage it to schedule for when it worked for me,
Hmm.
so I can have my place here and manage that, and then whenever I can do modeling. So I've said a lot of no's to stuff,
Okay.
but I think it's worth it.
Hmm. Most definitely. I mean, if this is your passion project and it's something that, I mean, it's a mission that you have given yourself that you're really passionate about, I think it's really worth it because at the end of the day, for what you have talked about, you do like modeling, but that's more of a hobby
Hmm.
that pays very, very good.
It's great and amazing for me right now
Hmm.
because I'm young, but once I get older, I'm going to have to look for something. And this is
Hmm.
something that I'm super passionate about. I've been interested in it for my whole life, and it's a problem that I can fix for people.
That's amazing. I'm glad.
Thank you.
Now, this is the one question that we normally ask our guest. Now, don't feel like too much pressure, but like we just want to like step away from all of this and get to know Alyssa a little deeper. So, just like everyone knows, we're gonna ask you, what's your favorite place to eat here in El Paso?
I thought it was gonna be you got super serious for a second.
It is a serious
Um,
question here.
um, oh, I am a sucker for Cafe Italia.
Cafe Italia?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I know which one it is. Never been. Don't hate on me. Don't hate on me, guys. But I've heard a lot about it.
It's super good. I love the pizza. They have amazing coffee, and my friend said like, let's go to Peter Piper for pizza. And I was like, are you kidding me? You need some Cafe Italia. Like, let's go right now.
To be fair, Peter Piper Pizza does have like where you can play.
Yeah, but yeah, but the pizza is amazing. Amazing. And the pasta. Hmm.
Okay, so what's your to-go dish there? Like if you could only have like one thing every time you go there, like what would be your dish that you ask?
Um,
It can be dishes. Like you can ask for give me this pizza and this pasta. It's all right. But like which one would be your to go to?
I would take a pepperoni pizza, of course.
Okay, let's go classic.
Maybe add some spinach in there.
Let's go healthy. Okay.
Uh-huh. And then for their dessert, they have a bread filled with chocolate,
Oh, that sounds good.
and it's super good. It's amazing. And I get that every time. Almost every time. I switch it up sometimes and get the
Mm-hmm.
pasta or steak, but those are super good.
Awesome. Okay. Albert, I think we're gonna end up this podcast quicker because we have to go eat some Cafe Italia. That sounded really good.
It was really good.
But okay. So now stepping away and still like talking about all of this, like we know what's your favorite food. So like what else do you do like for fun whenever it's like when there's no modeling jobs that you have to be like focusing on and you can step away a little bit from the esthetician work? Like what is it the things that you like to do like just to like essentially relax, like have fun, like get your mind out of work, essentially,
Um,
other than going to Cafe Italia? I mean.
well, I always like to have a game plan. So,
Mm-hmm.
either one weekend I'm focusing on what I can do to improve myself, improve my business that I'm trying to create, and modeling, and to see all the different things that I could do. So I create my own schedule the week
Mm-hmm.
before on the weekends.
Okay.
But other than that, I like to go hiking. I
Okay.
like to go swimming. I love doing a lot of earthy things. I love nature. That's the one thing that would help me a lot
Yeah.
with feeling overwhelmed or stressed. I work out and I look at nature. I go anywhere and I just take a moment to appreciate, because you need to appreciate your surroundings, this beautiful earth that we're living on. You can breathe the air outside and it be super fresh. So,
You must definitely do. Well, not right now, this week that we're recording this, because we have one of the worst air pollution at the moment due to the
yeah.
fire. But like other weeks, like probably by the time this comes out, yes, totally go hiking, guys. Like you should enjoy nature out there. Unless there's a fire around, staying in the house. Like don't
Yeah.
go out, be safe.
Yeah. But other than that, going hiking, the Elephant View,
Mm-hmm.
um, different stuff, hot springs,
Hot Springs
always
in New Mexico, yeah. Have
white
you ever gone
sand.
to? There's a slot canyon by New Mexico, a little bit like, let's say 40 minutes out of Las Cruces.
What is it called again?
It's a slot canyon.
I don't think I have.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check it out. Now that you told me, I'm gonna go.
you should definitely. And there's also here, like going a little bit farther from Fort Bliss. There's also a really pretty hiking place that you can see like a lot of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah,
I need to check it out.
this city actually has a lot of spots not too far away, less than 2 hours of traveling.
Wow. Don't say you can't do anything in El Paso, because you can always drive to New Mexico. You could drive around
Well,
and
technically, once you drive to New Mexico, you are no longer doing something in El Paso.
well, El Paso residents.
Yes.
Or the Chihuahuas, or
Hmm.
I go to the fountains and just walk around sometimes, or drive to
Yeah, you
scenic.
gotta enjoy driving. You never know when you're gonna be back in New York.
I know. Drive everywhere. But yeah.
That sounds great. But yeah, you should definitely try the different places we have around here. I'm sure you're gonna love them. There's even a waterfall.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, but you should go around September ish.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there might not be water right now.
Oh. Yeah, I always want to try new things, and I don't mind driving. I think it's worth it.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. Most definitely. But honestly, I am so glad that you were able to like give us some of your time. And hopefully, guys, if you want to know more about Alyssa and her new endeavors, and if you guys want to take care of your skin and you don't know how to do it, you already know who to reach. Don't say that we didn't help you. Don't say it. Feel free. I don't know if you want to like address our audience, tell them like where they can find you, maybe.
You can find me on Instagram. It's my name, Alyssa.Ruiz, Ruiz. I put 2 R's because my middle name is Renee. So it's
Okay.
just easier. And then in that bio is my skincare page, a.r.glowlab.
Awesome. Well, guys, there you go. If you are not able to catch that because you are probably cooking or hearing us from Spotify, um, well, what I'm going to say next doesn't help you if you're watching Spotify. But feel free in the comments, there might be the tags. So feel free, just look at the comments and you can reach Alyssa's profile. But once again, thank you very much, Alyssa, for
Thank you.
taking time off your busy schedule. And thank you for adding us, I guess, last week into your schedule that you created for this week.
Yes, of course. Thank
But
you.
yeah, honestly, my best wishes for your endeavors, and we may hit you up when it comes to skincare because Albert is really passionate about that,
Yes,
and so are
please.
we. So thank you once again.
Thank you. And I appreciate you having me here, and the same thing to you.
And thank you guys once again for being faithful and for sticking around another episode. We hope that you love it, and we hope that we get to see many more episodes. But once again, thank you once again, and we'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye.
I heard her get in the dryer. I heard her.